Silver and gold, silver and gold. None of her earrings are silver and gold. I've got no problem with that, except she spent $1,000 on more plastic crap. Whole lot of it. All right. Settle down. It's time for day 160 of the WiLLo Davis Amberlynn Becky era Retro Reacts. Okay. There's something about the camera ain't right. Not fixing it. Okay, last time we watched Americans Try Japanese Snacks Part 2, if you recall. Today we already checked out 100 Days Away and in day 18. That was before that. So today we're going to go to Cook With Me Taco Soup. Oh boy, when I picked this one out, I was in a different state of mind. Oh boy. Let's see if I can still bring it. So we're going to get right on into that. But first, real quick, in the last video, I asked you, what did Amberlynn pick up on a Black Friday sale? Let's see what you'll have to say. She went to Torrid and accidentally bought all the things that were not actually discounted for Black Friday because she's a quirky girl. Yo, I went shopping on Black Friday, but I actually just bought a bunch of stuff and none of it was on sale. For Black Friday, Amberlynn bought another $400 but on sale box of Octavia stuff because she's really in the right mental to commit to it now. She already got the last Octavia pack. It had Japanese written on it. Amberlynn bought a new washing machine on Amazon for Black Friday and thought she got an amazing deal, but when it comes in the mail, it's actually meant to fit a miniature dollhouse. And she goes, you guys think Amazon is like on drugs or something? Classic Amberlynn, not checking the size of things before she orders them. Amby got so confused and tried to get a discount on her Uber Eats order for Black Friday. Must have been getting a Diet Coke from Sonic or something, right? And then felt dehumanized when they said no. You guys, it's really dehumanizing. Tons more great answers on here. If you want to see the rest, you can go to the comments of the previous video. Leave your own if you feel like it. But today's question of the day is, if Amberlynn was to learn a second language, what would it be and why? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to comment again with your favorite part of this video if you feel like it. I say she's learning American Sign Language because she's so empathetic. She is like such a giving heart. All right, we got Cook With Me Taco Soup, uploaded June 24th, 2019. Pick up the merch, holiday merch. All right, let's wrap this up, which is what I was probably about to say. Anyway, Amberlynn Reed on YouTube at yahoo.com. That still work? That thing still work? Add her on MyFitnessPal, Curvy Calories, etc. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Who's pacing back and forth in this mirror here? Very unsettling.
Videos have been highly requested, and I know people like to make fun of me for my soups. So I figured this was a perfect time.
You mean your chili?
I haven't made a soup and I can't tell you how long, so I figured this was perfect opportunity to do a Cook With Me video.
Ooh.
I have no idea what I am doing.
I'm gonna start making weekly soups, I think.
So I'm about to show you all the ingredients.
Made one with leftover Thanksgiving stuff. Did I say that on here?
So, first thing you're going to need is
gonna want to make more
chicken.
No.
You can use hamburger meat if you want, ground turkey, doesn't matter.
Can I use tofu?
But I'm using ground chicken. You're gonna need some corn. Not all of this. This is just all the
I'm gonna use all of it. I'm a big corn fan. Not the band, not the band.
You're going to need an onion, unless you don't like
onion.
I know quite a people.
Some people don't like onions. Some people prefer it to be in big chunks so they can pick it out.
Onion is delicious.
Fucking Becky.
We're going to be using some spinach.
I hear Becky picking in the background, picking onions out.
Use kale,
spinach.
Spinach is amazing. We're going to be using black beans. I have the no salt added.
Big fan of beans.
But I mean,
beans. No salt added, so she can daintily add in the salt herself.
Is you can do what you want with it. Like, you don't have to do.
Thanks for the permission that I can make my own soup.
Is salsa. So I have the
salsa.
Mild salsa. I like
in the soup, Kentucky mild. What?
Like the
chunky
paste
paste chunky.
Just any. I
Kentucky.
love this salsa. So you're gonna need that. If you don't like salsa, just
a conspiracy.
do like diced tomato. You're going to need taco
seasoning.
So
I throw in tomato paste.
Sodium kind.
What do you think this is? Fresh land?
Because I recently learned that making your own taco seasoning is actually quite simple.
She must have read a comment. Someone criticizing her for using a pack of seasoning. Why wouldn't you just mix it yourself? What?
Going to need is chicken cubes, or you could use
Ew.
chicken broth. I usually use chicken
I got that
broth.
better bouillon, not chicken, it's called. Makes a good soup. Why is Becky pacing? I hear Becky pacing in the background through that mirror. Mrs. Dash Table Blend. That's for the freaking table? That's for the table?
Oregano, thyme, cayenne pepper, cumin.
Let's say bay.
Rosemary,
Old
garlic,
Bay.
orange peel, carrot, lemon juice powder, tomato, red bell pepper, and that's it. So that's what's in there.
A salad.
But we're gonna also be doing some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some minced onion.
Okay.
So that is everything when it comes to ingredients.
Just use the packet.
But when it comes to what you need to
use
cook
another
with,
packet if you need more.
Need a strainer, and this
What do
is
I
going
care?
To be strain your black beans. I always
No.
strain my beans.
No one's doing. I speak for everyone when I say we're not draining the beans for a soup.
I'm looking at them like, what? Next thing you're going to need is this little measure thing, but that's only if you.
No, I might for a soup. That's actually the one time when I actually might.
Using actual chicken broth, you don't.
Nothing else though.
Obviously, you're going to need something to.
Oh, the oofa doofa, as Kay would say.
Cook your ground chicken or turkey or hamburger. Or
my
whatever.
tofu, my seitan. It's gonna cook my seitan. My texturized vegetable protein, my
a cutting board to chop
gardein. A cutting board, fun feature.
One pot. We are doing this all
just one pot.
This would be a very easy.
You're telling me this soup uses one pot?
So
that's completely reasonable.
I'm gonna try my hardest to show you each and every step I take in this.
Every move you make.
So just a little warning, I will be doing a lot of
every binge you.
Having some mobility issues due to my weight. I'll also be doing
every when you fake.
So I just don't want anyone to be like, oh, Amberlynn's sitting down and she didn't tell us the shade, the tea. No, like
wow. I gotta save that for an intro.
I would like to say that I stand more than I used to about a month ago. So yay. Okay,
I stand more than a month ago. Good. I stand less than I did a month ago.
Meat. That sounds so gross.
Ew. Meat?
I don't use oils.
Meat?
I use water, so I'm going to add a little bit of water.
Fuck the Maillard reaction, I guess.
Just to get everything.
The whole point on cooking it beforehand.
We're going to add some.
The Maillard reaction.
I like a lot of pepper because I like spice.
Guess we're not getting that.
We're going to add some of the table blend. We're going to add some of the minced
garlic. You like that? Maillard reaction mentioned.
Obviously, my favorite part.
The good thing she didn't drop this into a
I love
searing hot pan. Might have gotten a Leidenfrost effect. Leidenfrost, whatever.
So,
scientists.
we're going to cut our onion now, just to get it over with.
Would you say when you cook it, it'll be pasteurized?
So, depending on how you like your onion, cut it.
No. Okay. We're gonna review. We're having a food cutting review here. All right. Let's go back from the beginning here. Not that.
So,
going for the non-root end. Oh, and the root end. I usually what do I usually pop? I usually pop off the top end because then you can kind of, if you don't cut it all the way, you can kind of leverage it to peel off the skin as well. Don't lift up the onion. Don't lift the onion up in the air to cut a piece of it off. It's a pro tip right there. I don't cut the root part off until I'm like done peeling it and everything, because you cut the roots off, you're getting all the cry chemicals out real quick. I'm pretty sure. I think that's where they're located. Maybe someone lied. Yeah, don't hold the onion like this and then just cut into it, which also is where your hand is. So looks like a very dull steak knife. I would suggest like a chef's knife.
But you won't be adding this in.
Cut straight to the center.
We have the broth
Of course,
in there and stuff.
that's fine.
But some
Gonna
people
get
like
all
bigger
those chemicals.
chunks.
I get see. Sometimes I just have to step away.
But I think
I just got to take a
do
couple minutes to myself.
a medium.
I'm real sensitive to the onion fumes.
Kind of like that.
Oh, gotta leave them big for Becky to pick out. There you go.
Just depends on how much you like onion. I happen to love it. Becky hates onions.
Yes. So don't hold the onion like
You
this
won't be eating on this.
to keep it
So
steady.
onion is already cut. And
You
ready
want to give it one of these.
Make sure you're also paying attention to your chicken.
You know, hold the onion like that. Can't get your fingertips that way. Do not hold the onion like this. And then.
Now we want to get the black beans
Or you could.
ready.
Also, I'm not a professional. Don't actually take my advice. Don't try this at
How
home.
gross that is?
By the way, I said that at the beginning. I said it.
Rinse.
I like that. That's the good stuff.
So you're gonna
That's
empty
all
that.
the flavor right there.
Turn on your cold water
It's well seasoned.
and do this. Get all that goop off of it.
See, this is why you didn't last as a vegan. Amateur. What are you gonna hit him with some hand sanitizer next? Don't do that. Don't do that. Pure,
Once that's
fresh,
done, you're just gonna set it to the side.
undisturbed
So what you're gonna want to do next? when you notice that
beans.
your chicken is pretty much done.
Gross.
You're gonna want to add the taco
Got 'em.
seasoning. Ooh yes. But like I said,
So this is Cobra
make your own
coated.
taco seasoning.
Cobra coated.
But
This
I'm
is.
lazy,
Yes, sir.
we're just gonna
That's
keep it
right.
simple.
What's up, tubes?
And then stir.
Yeah, buddy.
I did add a little bit of more water because you don't want to add
Oh man, fuck the
taco
Maillard
seasoning
reaction,
to
right?
super dryness
Super dry.
because you don't want to burn anything. I'm going to add 2 cups of water.
2 cups. All right, we're making soup. I was like, God damn.
2 chicken cubes.
No.
My onion.
You mean better than bouillon, not big chunks for Becky. Don't forget to make them big chunks for Becky.
Give that a stir.
If you don't
Wait for
cut
to
it small
boil.
enough,
Ooh, that looks good.
Becky
already.
will just throw the boiling pot of soup at you. Melt your skin.
Now that it is beginning to boil,
Ew.
I'm gonna add. This is barely a cup of corn.
Barely. I'll be the judge of that.
Now that
Let's
it
see
is
this,
beginning
barely
to
a
boil,
cup.
I'm gonna add. This is barely a cup of.
Looks like maybe a little less than a cup.
So we're gonna add.
I would simply just use the whole bag of corn. What's gonna happen? The soup's gonna have too much corn? That's not possible. It could be more corn than soup, and that would be fine.
We are also going to add.
How is she gonna add not even a cup of frozen corn to this? And you know it takes up more space frozen, so you know there's not even that much corn in there. My sanitized
This
beans,
is up for your liking. If you want
devoid
more
of all
broth,
bean juice.
add more water.
Agua faba.
If you want it to be more thick
This
and meaty,
This isn't a soup. This is just a bunch of ingredients floating in water.
keep it as it is.
No,
This
there's
is where
bouillon
your
in there.
salsa
It's in a
is going to
broth or
come
a
in.
stock.
You're
Right?
gonna add however much to your liking.
Yeah, this.
I added
Unless the next step is like let this go for like 2 hours,
half.
I feel like they're just kind of sitting there. Look at the onion. The onion's got a crunch,
Stir that.
and not the good kind of crunch. And then we're ready to
You're going
go.
to take your spinach.
Spinach.
Spinach gets small, so you don't have to cut
So
it.
true. So true. Gets very small, just like a mushroom. Imagine.
You can rip it like I'm doing, but see
No.
how much spinach that is? That's gonna well
Nothing.
down
That's
a lot.
a tablespoon of spinach right there. Just a pinch of spinach for me. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Throw in the spinach. Spinach.
So now that I've stirred it, I'm just gonna let it cook and kind of love into each other for
7
about
minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, that was
So
not
here's
too far
how
off.
it's looking.
7-minute
is
soup.
pretty
I don't
much
know
done, you
about
guys.
this, Lynn.
So I'm going to serve me some right now
Linny.
and do a little taste test.
10-minute fucking soup. Get real. Get real. Learn agriculture. Do something.
Doesn't that
What
look
have you
delicious?
done for society
I am
lately?
exhausted. It's been a hot minute before I really cooked something that was took a lot of attention. I feel like soups for me take a lot of
Imagine if Amberlynn was a
it
clown.
just needs a lot of your so
Like literally.
Here we go.
La da dee ba da ba da
Do a
ba
little bit of
squeedum ba 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 da ba da ba beat 'em.
meat,
Spinach.
corn,
Meat.
broth, beans, onion, and the salsa's floating around in there.
HDK. Kisses.
Look at that spinach hanging off. I love spinach like this.
So why'd you put in
good.
fucking 3 leaves? Oh, you love spinach so much? Why don't you consume it regularly?
Just how I like it.
What are you, fucking Popeye? How long till Disney's actually finally losing the rights to
Even
Mickey?
Taco seasoning, and I tried to
Are they just gonna lobby for it to extend?
It reminds me of like a chili.
We must democratize Mickey. We must Mickey for the people. We are all Mickey. I Mickey. You Mickey.
You want that whole pot to be 4 meals, 6 meals, whatever it is. Divide it by
pronouns.
Divide it by
Mickey.
4 meals. Divide it by 6, and then your calories will come out. Usually soups like this, not many calories, especially when you do divide it by 4.
What the fuck is she saying? Math? No, I already graduated.
Ooh.
And you could live through anything if magic made it.
So good. You can always add cheese to it. I'm not going to. I don't think it needs it. One of the best.
Clearly you're not K or
ever made
Cobra.
They'd
be adding cheese.
It's really good.
I
really am a good cook. I know a lot of people like to make fun of me, but I really am, I promise.
Oh, you cook good? Name one.
Video. I'm going to enjoy my soup, and I'll see you guys in the next. Bye.
Oh, God, I forgot the thing. Oh, it changes so fast. Oh, God. I'm going to watch that Scott the Waz later. Scott Stash. Good stuff. No one blank. I guess 4 years ago was about the time the no one something little meme was going around. I mean, it still kind of is, but not as much. I never understood it. No one said nothing. You realize how that doesn't make any sense? No one said nothing. Anyway, I don't know why. Unsubscribe if you must. I know, hot take. Don't cancel me for it. I think Becky should just eat onion, to be honest with you. Sorry. It's good. You're gonna have to grow up and admit that onion good food. Would it kill you to add a little stink? Petition to have Zachary Michael recreate this. I'll remake it right now. No, I could do better. Sorry, buddy. All right, guys, and as always, if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead type GameCube best console as a comment, and also, as always, I'll leave you with the ending song. It's time to go on the WiLLo show, and though it won't be long, I'll see you all this time again, and we'll remember to sing this song with my friends along the way. We watch some Amberlynn and her girlfriend Becky in their life that's full of sin.